Ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans across the NHL and especially in Chicago, hold on to your seats because the biggest feel-good story of the offseason just dropped. Patrick Kane, the three-time Stanley Cup champion, the face of a dynasty, and one of the most gifted players to ever lace up skates, is officially returning to the Chicago Blackhawks. On July 23, 2026, the Blackhawks announced that they have agreed to terms with Kane on a 2-year contract worth $16 million. Featuring an $8 million annual cap hit and a full no-movement clause. This homecoming is more than a transaction, it's poetry in motion for a franchise and a city that fell in love with Showtime nearly 2 decades ago. Selected with the first overall pick in the 2007 NHL Draft, Kane arrived in Chicago as a fresh-faced phenom from Buffalo, New York. What followed was nothing short of legendary. Over 16 seasons with the Blackhawks, Kane dazzled fans with his exceptional vision, lightning-quick hands, and uncanny ability to produce magic in the biggest moments. He was the heartbeat of 3 Stanley Cup runs in 2010, 2013, and 2015, earning the Conn Smythe Trophy as playoff MVP in 2013 and the Hart Trophy as league MVP in 2015-16, when he led the NHL in points. His statistical legacy in Chicago is staggering. Kane ranks second in franchise history in assists with 779 and points with 1,225. He sits third in goals with 446 and games played with 1,161. These numbers place him among the all-time greats alongside legends like Stan Mikita and Bobby Hull. Beyond the stats, Kane delivered unforgettable memories, the overtime winners, the between-the-legs goals, the celebrations that lit up the United Center. He didn't just play hockey, he performed it. After departing Chicago in 2023, first via a mid-season trade to the New York Rangers and then signing shorter 1-year deals with the Detroit Red Wings, Kane continued to prove his elite status. Even entering his late 30s, he posted strong numbers, including 57 points, 16 goals, 41 assists in 67 games last season with Detroit. Across his 19 NHL seasons, he has accumulated 1,400 career points, 508 goals, 892 assists, in 1,369 games, cementing his place as the highest-scoring American-born player in league history. He remains one of only 2 active players with 40 or more points in each of the last 19 seasons. For the Blackhawks organization, this signing represents a bridge between past glory and future promise. The team is in the midst of a rebuild centered around young superstar Connor Bedard, who recently inked a massive 5-year, $75 million extension.